Hi, and welcome to this video. I'm Malte, and I'm here to show you how to make your rows dynamic when using CPD and Excel templates. So you can put all the text that you ever aspire to into your rows. This has not been done for all of Microsoft's own configuration, which is why we here at Tabellae have sorted that out for you if you choose to go with our package. First off, there's two features that you must remember to do. First, you go to electronic reporting. Then you go to the electronic reporting parameters. And in this runtime, you need to turn auto-fit row height on. This is a new feature they applied, and this will help you to get these dynamic fields. The second feature that you need to put on, there you need to go to electronic reporting again and the reporting configurations. Here you go into the configuration that you want, that you are working with. I've made one called test here. Then you go to the designer. And when you stand on your template field, then you can see over here under format, there's adjust row height, and you need to put that to yes. When you've done that, then you are ready to manipulate your template to also apply to these conditions. You save that, and then you go back. Now you also need to configure your Excel template to be able to get these dynamic rows. And I will show you what different type there is and how to make it fit all the time. But first, I will just show you how Microsoft's own templates look. Here you can see they have made some static heights or some merged heights, so these would always be the same. They have not applied any wrap text to the description or any auto row height fit. They have made a static height for the labels here in the order line. And here they have also applied the wrap text feature. This makes sure that the text can wrap around and go beneath it, but it can never go further than what you have put this height to be. So this would cause a problem. If we print the sales order, you can see what would happen. I've set it up to just print Microsoft's configuration. And it would pop out as an Excel template. And we can go in and see it here. Just a sec. Yeah. Enable editing. I'll just go to view, page layout with headings. That's just my preferable settings. So here we have the print from the sales order confirmation for Microsoft's own configuration. And here we can see if you don't have auto row height fit on or the wrap text, this line will just fill the cell and then truncate it. The same will apply for every cell that you have if you're not sure to have these features set on. The text here does not wrap around and you don't get this dynamic row. You would really want for this row to go down so you have this text, but that means that you need to put wrap text on before it plugs down. And it's the same case for this. This is why we have Tabellae. That's one of the issues we have solved already, so you don't have to go into every single configuration and do it with every single field that you need it on. But I talked about there's some features in Excel that you need to turn on, and you need to turn them on the proper way because there's a lot of combinations, but there's only one combination that works. And I have made a test case here where I have made a test case for if I just have the long description in a cell, if I have a static height, if I have a static height with wrap text turned on, if I just have wrap text turned on, if I have auto row height turned on, and if I have wrap text and auto row height turned on. Maybe you can already now figure out which one would be the greatest because I clearly stopped at some point, but let's see it. If we go to purchase order confirmation, I've just set this template up here so I can see it when I print it, and I've applied the form letter remarks on it because that has a long description. So we can see here the long description without any settings in Excel. Remember, we still have the settings as I've showed you in the start of the video, but this does not help. We need all the settings. So here we get nothing, just the text that stops. You can imagine it would continue further out if there was room. Then we have with the static height. So here we actually have a height that goes down here, and the text does not wrap down. It again just continues further out. Okay, then we just put maybe the wrap text on with the static height, and that's a good solution. But if you have a long text, at some point it wouldn't fit, and you can see the text actually gets cut halfway through. Okay, what about just the wrap text then? Just the wrap text is a good idea, but here we don't have the dynamic row height. So here the wrap text, you can see this order that should have been here is actually wrapped down here because it feels there's more room, but this goes behind. We don't have the row to expand vertically. What about the long description with just auto row height filled on? That's also a good idea. But as you don't have wrap text, it doesn't know that it should wrap around when there's no more room. So if we put wrap text and auto row height on, we can see this beautiful result that we get all the text that we needed. And remember, you also need to put the two first features, turn them on, as I showed you in the beginning of this video. And we have done this as Tabellae, where it's necessary on all the configurations, so it's really easy for you to start on. Thank you for tuning in and watching this video. I hope it was helpful. And I think that's all for now. Thank you.